So this project, which combines MBA students and MCI students, was basically devised 2 years ago. This is the second time we're running it with Time, the MBA director. And the idea was to bring together MBA students, MCI students to work on different problematics proposed by 12 different companies. And the companies basically brought along a problematic and asked the students to work on it for 5 weeks. The students therefore had to, first of all, comprehend, define the perimeter, draw up a framework, and then afterwards working with different models and concepts and matrices that they learned during their classes is to provide really a strategy for the company and even recommendations and a roadmap, how to go about implanting their strategy as a result.
So from student point of view, I think there are two main benefits as well. The first is to apply their knowledge in a transversal way, because most of our programs we teach different subjects at the first term, and the second term we start to integrate these subjects. So consultancy mission usually is across different functions and different departments in the company. The second important outcome as well, learning outcome for them, is to learn how to behave in a consultancy position. So how they pitch the project, how they construct a methodology that is appropriate for the client and for the topic, and then what is appropriate outcome and how to present that to the company. So they emulate a consultancy situation in that case, and they manage their own teams with a little help of us.
For 1 year, I am working alone on FreeEye. It means that on several items, I need a special head to confirm assessment that I already have. So the work group spend time to work on market study. And what I appreciate that they not only work on a general background, but they work on very precise things. So it gives me real inputs concerning the appreciation of the product by customer in terms of tasting, in terms of packaging. So it was very concrete for me.
I learned a lot actually. One fact interesting is that I could put into practice all the skills I acquired during the MCI program, and also dealing with a real company made me feel like it was very rewarding. All the work I did, all the work I accomplished was very helpful for the company in order to launch it later.
They worked on a project for our international expansion. Their duty was to analyze among 10-15 great cities around the world and to evaluate the market potential and the feasibility and accessibility to enter this market. It takes a lot of time and you need to have a very international background to do so. The team was very interesting in this regards because there are people from US, from France, from China, from India. So it was a good mix to understand and to have a cultural also overview. And now I think we are more confident to go to market in the two cities that they advise us, Brussels and New York.
I think the project was really interesting, and we've worked on lots of projects in school, but this time you knew you were working on something with the company and solving a real problem that they needed. So it gives you that extra motivation to work and know that your recommendations will be considered for future projects with the company.
The students work on a company project for us, which was dedicated for HR, human resources, basically to find the appropriate talents for our company. The students gave us a very deep project on resource or organizational behavior. The work was interesting because they gave us a lot of new ideas how to approach, how to position the job description we sent out, and also the optimization of our website in order to attract more people.
We are facing a
a totally new issue for us because we have to sell a product, a new product in a market we don't even know. So it means we need skills to make a market analysis, to build a business model, a business plan, and to create marketing. I have to say that the students really dove into our issue, and they really have a good understanding and also a new vision, a new perspective of the market that we didn't have until now. So it was very interesting for us.
We had a 4-people team made of 2 students from MCI and 2 students from MBA, and their mission was to develop an optimized distribution scheme for Manitou branded products with a specific focus on oil. So we did appreciate the fact that they put a lot of effort to put together a large amount of data and in analyzing things. In addition to that, they asked for regular feedback, which is very good and which helped them to go in the right direction.
People from different programs provide us the opportunity to know different backgrounds, to approach different cultures, different ways of thinking. And with this consultancy project, we have the opportunity to build a team and to work together to get a client solution. Another important issue is to increase our Audencia network.